Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I am Jay or Jaiye, however you prefer. I really like these intros where I'm coming on here and like talking to you guys instead of just like, you know, doing the voiceover, even though the video is a voiceover. I'm just super excited, guys. I feel like I'm really stepping out of my comfort zone with my makeup, and I feel like my eyeshadow blending skills are getting a lot better. So that's why I'm after every video I film now, I'm just super excited. So I just come on here and I'm like, I just gotta film like a regular intro. So listen, I'm gonna say it at the beginning of the video, if you clicked on this video, okay, then that means you like what you saw in that thumbnail, and of course you like what you see here. So right now, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell. Okay, hola, we have fun on this channel. Ask my babes if you don't know. Anyways, let's go ahead and get into this look, guys. This look was inspired by my shirt that I have on, believe it or not. I just knew I had to film a tutorial for you guys. I'm like, what am I gonna film? And I had put on a shirt, and I'm like, I'm just gonna do a look like based over this shirt. And I had seen like a look like this on Pinterest, and it really inspired me to do this look. But I'm like, I'm just gonna base it off the color of my shirt, honestly, like seriously. And if you are one of my babes who subscribe to my channel, because the first video you saw of me was my Hit the Lights palette, where I was like super excited, you know, like that video, it really did a number for my channel, so I'm really grateful for that. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe this is the shirt that I had on in that video. So you know, this is my lucky YouTube shirt, so I went ahead and put this on. So yeah, without further ado, let's just give it a shot and get right into it. Okay, so first we are starting off with a fresh face, of course, and then I am taking this, I believe this is a lip pencil, guys. I'm taking this lip pencil by NK, and I'm just filling in my brows with that. Yes, it's a lip pencil, but it doesn't matter. Like I said plenty times before, we know that makeup is universal, okay? So that doesn't matter. And then to fill in those hair-like strokes, I'm going to take my eyebrow pen and just do little tiny hairs. Taking my Born This Way concealer, I'm taking that with a flat brush, of course, and then I am carving out my brows with this. If you are new here, guys, this concealer is my go-to concealer, okay, and it has me in a chokehold, and it has for a very long time. I love it. I can't go without using it. So if you have any recommendations for a new concealer, or a concealer you want me to try, or just something that's very similar and full coverage, please feel free to drop it down in the description box, in the comment section, and I will try it out, because as far as I know, I just feel like there's nothing topping this concealer right here. Like, it has it. Like, look at that. It locks in everything. And then I like to go ahead and I take a fluffy brush just to blend that out and make it nice and flawless. Not wasting no time, we getting right into these eyes, and these are the eyeshadow palettes that I will be using. But first, you guys know that I am a wing liner person, right? And sometimes my eyeshadow will get in the way of where I have to draw my wing. So I have this method of where I take a very light pencil, maybe white, or you see I'm using yellow, and I will kind of carve out where my wing would be, so that I know exactly where to place my eyeshadow, so that when I draw my wing, it's not covering the eyeshadow. And now it's time for the fun part. We're going to use some P. Louise paints and bases. And now that I have that carved out, I can know exactly where I need to go ahead and place my paints and bases. Like, you see how it's not touching where my eyeliner will go at all. Usually, like, I wouldn't know where to put it, so I would end up doing it, and then my eyeliner would end up covering like half of the eyeshadow. So, you know, it's good that we have that carved out. So I'm just patting this P. Louise paint into place, and I always tell all my babes, new, if you've been here, same thing I'm gonna say, you do not need all these colors, okay? If you want to be extreme, you can go for it, but I'm telling you, all you need for P. Louise paints is a white one, and the one that matches your skin tone, almost like your concealer color, and you can do any look with that. And now that I laid down that first P. Louise base, we are tapping right into the eyeshadow. So I took this aqua kind of marine color that matches my shirt. My shirt is slightly lighter. Like I said, this was like based off my shirt. This look was based off my shirt, but yeah, I took that color. I was going for a lighter color, but of course you know that we need to layer on our eyeshadow base, and we need to create that beautiful ombre effect of like light to dark, so that we can really get that kind of 3D dimension look in our eyeshadow and not have it look so flat. You understand? So if you're going for one color, you have to make sure you associate one lighter and one darker with it, just to give it some depth. You know what I mean? Give it some 3D dimensional effect to it. So you see, this is the color that I really wanted up top that I'm laying down. So when I cut my crease, you'll see that most of that dark eyeshadow at the bottom is going to be gone. So I just keep taking my eyebrow and lifting it, because that's another thing we want to do, babes. We want to make sure that we are lifting that eyelid up, making sure that we are blending every last inch of eyeshadow, okay? Because sometimes when you're doing like a really dramatic look and you don't lift up the eyebrow, you see how much space you miss. And as you can see, I'm adding even more depth to this look, and I'm using a black eyeshadow, guys. A black eyeshadow is key in any look, okay? Don't worry, you will barely see it, I promise you, especially in a cut crease look. I don't want to say any look, let's say a cut crease look. A black eyeshadow is key, I promise you. You will not see the black eyeshadow as much as you think. I promise you, it's just there. So when you cut that crease, there's like the littlest amount there, and it's gonna give your eyeshadow so much depth. It's gonna look like wow, like this is what you call blended, like this is what you call eyeshadow. It makes it look brighter for some reason. It gives the colors more of a pop. I'm telling you, just add black eyeshadow at the bottom of where you be cutting your crease. And now we get to see exactly what I was talking about. So I'm taking a flat brush, a same brush that I would use to go ahead and cut my crease with. Well, I am cutting my crease, but you know what I mean, like to apply the P. Louise base. I'm taking that same brush to apply this Albaline. If you don't know what Albaline is, it's basically like one of those makeup melting products, okay, but it's more of an affordable one. You can find it at your drugstore on the bottom shelf. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a makeup removal wipe over that, and then I'm going to cut my crease. So under that makeup remover white is a brush. And do you see exactly what I mean? That black eyeshadow is not there. I know sometimes people are worried like, oh my god, black, I don't want black in this look. But as you can see, the black is barely there. What you're really seeing is the green. Even that darker aqua green that I laid down, it's barely there. What you're really seeing is the main color that I wanted, which is that light aqua green. And those other colors are just there to play their 3D part. Now taking another one of my P. Louise paints, I'm going in with this lavender, very light lavender purple color. I just didn't know what eyeshadow colors I wanted to associate with the green, but I know I wanted to put the green in there, so I just chose the purple. I tried to do a lookup method. Again, I don't know what it is. Like, I don't know if my eyes got smaller. I don't know what it is, but lookup method is not working for me. Like, what's going on? I tried to do my last two looks and it wasn't giving. I know I'm not cutting my crease that high for it to be like not doing it. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, lookup method is not a necessity, okay? So we can still go ahead and cut our creases. We can feel, right? So let's say you can't do the lookup method, or for some reason it's just not working for you. Exactly where you feel the top of your eyeball, that is where you cut your crease, okay? If you want to do a dramatic look and go higher, if you want to do a dramatic look and go higher, I would like feel where like your socket is and go a little bit above that, and that's it. You can feel like your eyeball has so many different parts that you can feel. You don't necessarily need the lookup method. But anyway, yes, I'm laying down this light purple color and I'm just patting that into place. And as you can see, look at the contrast between the cut crease and the the upper eye colors that I laid down. Do you see what I meant about that black and that dark green? Like, you can really see that cut crease because those dark colors are at the bottom of it. Now, right on top of that P. Louise base, I am taking a eyeshadow color that is the exact same color as the base. It looks like it. Yeah, same color. And I'm just patting that into place with a flat brush, but it's more of a fluffy brush that I can really stick onto the eyeshadow. It's not flat like what you would use to cut the cut crease with. It's a little bit fluffier, but I'm just taking that and I'm patting that right into place. And now I'm taking one more color, which is another aqua green. This one's more of a baby blue color, and I'm patting that right on top of that purple color, more in the center. I got inspired by this look on Pinterest and I was like, I want to try it. So it's not a double cut crease, you know, but it's not ombre to where the blue is blended into the purple. It's just literally like the perfect in between of both of those. Like, yeah, I was feeling it. Okay, it's like a double cut crease, but it's not so precise to where I took the eyeshadow off. It's just on top of it, looking nice. And then it created this beautiful color. It created like a beautiful baby blue. And now I'm moving on to my wing liner. As you can see, I have the perfect outline of where to lay, and my eyeshadow did not go over it because of where I placed that yellow pencil liner first. Do you see what I mean? The eyeshadow is perfectly laid where it needs to be and my wing won't go over it. So I'm just drawing that. You know, guys know I'm very precise with my wings. I'm very long, very big and dramatic, okay? And now that we have that, we're gonna do the same thing to the next eye. Same thing, same process, but I just recorded one. And now that both eyes are done, here we go. I'm just gonna go in with this mascara from It Cosmetics. It is a waterproof mascara. Although I don't need waterproof, I love this mascara, guys, okay? One thing about It Cosmetics mascaras I can say is that there are no clumps. I cannot stand clumpy mascara. It looks scary to me, like a spider or something. So I love the fresh, really just spaced out look. Moving on to primer, I'm taking my NYX Marshmallow Primer. I recently found this primer in my drawer. I had bought it when it first came out and I never used it. And just at the beginning of the year, I think either January or the end of last year, like December, I found it. I did this little makeup challenge where I was just using a bunch of makeup products that I could find in my drawer due to the fact that my makeup kit was nowhere around, and I ended up finding some really good products that I never opened. And this Marshmallow Primer is one of them. It's super fluffy. It truly lives up to its name. It feels like a fluffy marshmallow, and it gives you this very like photo filtered effect. Although you guys know summertime is coming, it's getting hot, and I'm gonna need my calamine lotion, okay? I don't care who don't like it. So I might just combine these two primers to see what that does for my skin. Next, I'll be taking my Revlon concealer color corrector that I've had for so long. That's why I just made that face, because if you know, you know. And I am taking my blending sponge and just blending that right underneath my eye. And for foundation, I took my classic combo. If you are one of my newbies and you don't know what my classic combo is, it is my Huda Beauty foundation mixed with my Too Faced foundation. I use these two foundations due to the fact that I'm a brown skin girl. It's so hard for me to find my color a lot, and mixing these two foundations gives me the perfect brown with those yellow golden undertones that I have. So that's my reason for mixing them. So I love this combination. It's full coverage, it's golden. You know, I love like a really matte photo filtered full coverage look, and both of these foundations combined give me that perfect look. So that's why I use both of them also. So yeah, I'm just taking my Real Technique brushes. I'm taking a flat brush to spread out the foundation on my face, and the brush that I am blending that in with is my Real Techniques Instapop face brush. This brush is another one of my makeup products that has me in a chokehold. It's so good. Don't get me wrong, the sponge is amazing, but if you want something that's going to soak up way less product, the Instapop face brush is the way to go. Like, if you see the black makeup artists on YouTube and stuff, they use the Instapop face brush. I'm telling you, it is that brush for a full coverage, photo filtered, really blended look. And then I also use the sponge just to pat it in place and to soak up any extra product that's there. grabbing my bonus weight concealer once again. I am using this concealer to go ahead and draw on my triangles for my highlight. I say this in every video, okay, because I have to, because there's new people coming to my channel every video. So yes, hi, my name is Jaiye J, okay, Jaiye aka J, and I love my 2016 makeup techniques. Okay, I know everybody is so super into the clean girl look and the lash and lip oils. I love a good bead. Okay, give me full coverage bead. Okay, the classic triangles underneath your eye. Okay, heavy eyeliner, the insta brows. Like, even though I do a light brow, I still love it to be snatched. Give me that. Y'all could keep the clean girl waxing the eyebrow, lip oil, all that. I love a full bead. Okay, I want my makeup to look like makeup, blended but makeup. So this is what I like to do. I like to go ahead and do my classic triangles, and I blend that out with my blending sponge. Okay, and then I will create a lighter concealer here. As you can see, I use that same concealer and I put some white like color corrector in it to give me a lighter concealer color, and then I will go ahead and do that newer technique. As you can see underneath my eye, this is everybody's new technique highlighting method, where they put a little bit of concealer underneath the eye and then just a little like along, you know, the bottom lash line area, like where my wing is, as you can see, and then they go ahead and blend that out. Me, I like to combine both. I think it's super cute, especially if you like that, you know, really light highlight under your eye, which is what I like. I go ahead and I do this method. As you can see, it really brightens up your under eye area. And if you have that like pivot underneath your eye like me, this double method is really good because it really hides the fact that, you know, there's like a loss of fat under your eye. So I love this method. This is my method. Like, I am like addicted to this method now. Moving on, I'm taking my yellow loose setting powder and I'm going right on top of that highlight with my blending sponge, and I'm just patting that into place, making sure that everything is blended. I like to like bake it without actually leaving the powder there. And now I'm just taking a makeup remover wipe and removing any foundation or, you know, makeup that's around my mouth so that I can go ahead and do my lips. And you guys know, well, my OG babes know that I love a double highlight. Same thing with the concealer, I do the same thing with the powder. So instead of using my Laura Mercier powder, you know, my white translucent one, I went ahead with my YSL compact powder, and I love this combo, guys. I don't know, I might have a new product in the choker. I love my Laura Mercier, but the way this came out so smooth with that YSL, no. So I'm taking my contour stick from Merit Beauty. I love this contour stick because it gives me the perfect soft and subtle like contour. Like, you know, my cheekbones are already high, so, you know, I love something that's really soft, and this does it for me. And now we are on the lips. I am taking my NK eyeliner again. Yes, I like to use eyeliner because it gives me that perfect brown that I like. Lip liners just don't have it, y'all. Like, it always has like a reddish, purplish, plumish undertone that I'm usually just not feeling, and I like browns. If you're looking for a brown, chocolatey brown lip liner, you know what? If you have one, drop it in the comments. But as far as I know, I haven't found one. Not high-end, not affordable, drugstore, nothing. The only thing that I see are these eyeliners. So listen, if you want the perfect chocolate brown for your lips, go with an eyeliner or even an eyebrow pencil. Remember, makeup is universal. It does not need to be specifically for your lips, okay? I promise you, you'll be just fine. That's gonna happen. So yeah, I line my lips with that, and then I'm just moisturizing my lips with a little bit of this cocoa butter stick. And then I am taking my long lost Revlon lipstick that I found in one of my purses. I found that cocoa butter stick in there too, but y'all, I changed my purse so much that I ended up losing all these. And here is my Fenty lip gloss that I also lost in my purse. I'm going to be applying over that Revlon lipstick. I don't know how I stayed away from the combo for so long and forgot about it, because I love these lippies. The Fenty lip gloss has a perfect mauve undertone, and then the Revlon lipstick is a perfect bubblegum pink. And now I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter to my cheeks. And just to bronze up my cheeks, not contour but bronze it up, I'm going to take my classic Fenty bronzer. This is the only bronzer that I feel like I've ever used, guys. That I think about this is the only bronzer I've ever used. Anyway, I really love and adore it. It has a perfect, I like bright undertone bronzers and not ones that have like a grayish charcoal undertone, because I've noticed that a lot of bronzers for darker women have this charcoal undertone. I don't like that. So Rihanna definitely did her thing on that. And then I'm going back in with my Be Perfect Stacey Marie palette, and I wanted more of a golden highlight. So I took those highlighters that you see in the corner there, and I just applied that to my cheeks, my forehead, tip of my nose, you know, the usual Cupid's bow on my chin. And then I went ahead and applied my lashes. And ta-da, y'all, here is the final look. Y'all, I have to say, I'm in love. Like, I'm in love with all my looks, but so far the eyeshadow just been eyeshadowing, like my new techniques and really taking chances to add more colors. Like, it's, listen, look how the skin is flawless. It was something about this look that just popped. I don't know if it was a YSL powder, but something really did it for me with this look. But yes, I enjoyed making this look. Here is the final look. Okay, I know you guys enjoyed it. So like I always say, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the notification bell so that you can get notified every single time that I upload. Also, make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on Instagram at Jaiye Pierre and on TikTok at Jaiye Pierre _. If for some reason you don't have TikTok or Instagram, I'm going to leave a list right here on the screen of every social media platform that I have. Make sure you guys go ahead and follow me on each one that you have, and I will check you guys in my next video. Okay, I love you, baes. Bye.